Hey, welcome back everyone, I'm JayborinoPlays, and this is Rise of the Blood Elves, a custom campaign for Warcraft 3. We're playing the Enchanted Edition and heading into Chapter 7, the Traitor's Destruction. I like the sound of that. Hopefully we're going to be dealing once and for all for that Darkhand Clown. Here we go, we went down into the dungeons where apparently there's some spooky things. The Traitor's Destruction. A couple of hours later, Kael, Sylvanas, and Alessandra finally reached the Silvermoon dungeons. We left our other heroes back at the surface to defend the newly retaken Silvermoon. These caves are incredibly dark. Unfortunately, we couldn't enter through the main entrance since Darkhand blocked it off, but I can sense his corruption even here. It's not just his corruption we'll be facing here. There are many abominations High Elves created here as well. I hate him as almost as much as I hate Arthas. My lord, perhaps I should bring up a barrier at this entrance. If anything goes wrong, we can retreat here. Do it. Excellent, but we should get going as soon as possible. Okay, let's see what we've got here. We've got our three heroes. I'm going to go ahead and hotkey them. Kael's 1, Sylvanas 2, Alessandra 3. Find and kill Darkhand. Okay, so the funny thing about Warcraft 3 is, like, you can keep people alive as long as you really want to, and then, oh, suddenly now they're actually dead. You finally killed them for the final time. Pick up the torch on the brazier. Let's do that. Okay, oh, that's cool. We've got a little light. It's probably going to follow around whoever's holding the torch. We have Blood Knights now, defensive melee unit meant to enhance the Blood Elven army by healing and increasing defense. Also useful for battling in the front lines. So let's see, Blood Knights. Ooh, they all have Holy Light. I mean, it's probably level 1 Holy Light, but still, that's fantastic. Increases attack rate and movement speed. Seal of Protection. Okay, that's great. We have some undead units here, too. This guy is spell immune and life drain. Wow, we've got some good stuff. Dark Rangers. Okay, well, let's move our other Rangers in the back. They have Black Arrow, which Sylvanas has, which spawns the Dark Minions, but then also Poison Arrow. I think I'm going to go ahead and set them up for Poison Arrow. Sylvanas, I'll turn on Dark Arrow. She's got Silence. That's going to be really important to use. Anyway, let's get going right away. I think Poison Arrow probably the better choice. Well, I guess let's double check what it is. Because it slows them down and does damage over time. I'm really looking for more upfront damage. Did the High Elves try to seal off this way?
I've no time for games.
Is anyone gonna answer her? I guess not. We have a beacon here with Yielding Horrors.
We should move.
Halt. To advance farther, heroes, you must answer correctly. Oh, is it gonna be a riddle? It cannot be seen, cannot be felt, cannot be heard, cannot be smelt. It lies behind stars and under hills and empty holes it fills. It comes first and follows after, ends life, kills laughter. It is a riddle. I like this. I don't think it's air. It's tempting. Death is tempting, but saying that it's behind stars, I guess death, like dead bodies, would be under hills and fill empty holes. It comes first, though, does not make sense. Emptiness or darkness, I'm thinking, because you can feel air. I mean, I guess that would be more wind than air, but I'm going to go with... I think darkness makes the most sense. The way is clear, heroes. You may proceed. I got it right! I'm assuming if you get that wrong, these would become hostile. Oh, well, they just disappeared. What was that? Why did the ghost ask us that? It'd be funny if you just immediately lost. If you just instantly lost if you ended up answering incorrectly. Let's lead with my heroes because they can take some damage, and Sylvanas can silence if something's going horribly wrong. We can get in there with our Blood Knights and heal when necessary. What is this crystal? It's emanating a powerful aura, though. Actually, what is that? A crystal created by the High Elves many years ago used to store power. These crystals are incredibly powerful, and their power can be utilized for power amplification. Okay, and then we want the Dreadlord in the front because he's magic immune. Let's move Alessandra up and Kael up. Let's do a pull here. Actually, I see some ghosts / banshees. I gotta be careful because if we're not magic immune, they can possess us. So we're gonna want to silence those very, very quickly. So let's move this guy back a little bit. Let's do a pull. There we go. And then let's throw down a big silence. And now let's push in an attack. Drop a flame strike here. That's going to murder this stuff very, very quickly. Our Blood Knights getting in there, doing some work. We can always heal up with them if necessary. And Scroll of Mana.
Of course.
So, I guess we can throw that on anybody. Alessandra, go ahead and pick that up.
Sounds good.
Sylvanas holding the torch. Did we lose somebody? It seems like we lost somebody. Now, we've got our priests and rangers. I thought we had an extra unit. Did I lose my... Oh, no, there's my Dreadguard. I thought I had 12 units to start, but I guess it's only 11. I don't think I lost anything. Okay, so... Let's continue. Lead with the heroes because they cannot be possessed, and lead with Sylvanas because she has a silence. Very important. I've got her hotkeyed, so as my other units move in, that's fine. Flame Strike and Meteor Strike is just going to be so good. I just heard a blood-curdling scream. That was the Dark Voice. What was that? Oh no, that was the hybrid voice from StarCraft 2. Let's throw down a Flame Strike. And this is really going fine. I could mana drain the big one. We're not really losing anything. Sylvanas is in the front. Dreadguard getting healed up. I can really just auto-attack through this. Wait a minute. Oh, I thought... See, again, I keep thinking that I'm losing units. They're just getting left behind. Let's just push forward here and see if we can find our way towards the objective and then backtrack to where we want to go later. This is a very interesting mission. I like that it's micro, and I wonder what that mana stone is going to be used for, whatever that was. The shard that we picked up. What is this door? Wait, there's some kind of inscription here. What is this? Greetings, High Elven brethren. I have created a magical vision of this in case someone finds their way here again. I am Arcanist Azalian, the chief architect of these dungeons who monitored their construction. Sup, Azalian. During construction, we discovered a series of caves and tunnels below the dungeons, and unfortunately released a powerful ghost that has laid dormant for some time untold. We managed just barely to seal it away again, and ourselves along with it, with the power of the Sunwell. We bound the doors with mana crystals, rendering them indestructible and inoperable from the inside. I say this with my dying breath and urge you, brethren, to turn back. Now we got a traitor to kill, man. So it's not the High Elves that created these monsters. They found them here. Could that mana crystal we found be the one he was asking about? It's only a fragment. It's emanating some kind of power, but it's very weak. The other fragments are probably scattered around here, but I don't think we should attempt to open this door. What if we release the ghost? The cave we came through was opened just recently, and if there are no other ways through, then this one leads to Darkhan. I think our choice is obvious. I like how Sylvanas is afraid of the ghost. Very well, we'll search for those crystals first. Sylvanas is like, ah, no, not the ghost. Might get a little too spooked. Okay, so collect the mana crystal fragments. So it's not like a collection for a piece of gear. It's a collection to... It's a collection for the actual objective. All right, so I guess let's start going down these side corridors and look for these mana crystals. I'm really on the lookout for Banshees. That's the only thing that kind of bothers me, is that those Banshees might be able to possess my non-magic immune targets. So like my Priests and my Blood Knights would be like immediately lost to Banshees in possession if I'm not careful. Again, I could also be checking behind rocks, but I'm really not that concerned. I do like how Sylvanas has a selection priority, so that I think silence is probably my most important skill, because again, possession is the only thing that can instantly kill my units. Alright, more horrors here. I think my goal is, I want to answer these riddles correctly, obviously, because then I will never have to fight this stuff. Because look at this, 2 Ice Revenants. An elf, you will answer my riddle. Because we have ghosts, or wraiths, and then also Frost Revenants. Alive without breath, as cold as death, never thirsty, ever drinking, all in mail, never clinking. Alive without breath, so not armor, as cold as death, probably not a plant or a building. So it's between a plant and a fish. Never thirsty, ever drinking, so it could be either one of these. All in mail, never clinking. I'm going to go with fish because they have scales. Aha! Yes, you are right. I am so good at riddles. All right. I'm so good at riddles. Ask me anything, please.
What's the hold up?
All right. So get out of the way. We're going to throw this on Sylvanas and add it to her current mana crystal fragment. Cool. +2. Is this used for anything? It's now emanating even more power, but not enough to destroy that door.
Show me a target.
So can this mana crystal be used for anything? No, it's just sitting in there.
Of course.
So I just put it on her because she's got space. She also has the light. The little mechanic of the light around here is pretty neat. Granted, she's in the back. I should probably either give that to Kale or Alessandra, who is going to be a little closer to enemies.
Shh. I'm trying to give the order.
Okay, so this isn't too challenging, especially because I've gotten 2 of the theoretically 6 riddles right, and as long as I don't have to fight those big groups, I should be okay. Let's head down in this direction. Who am I missing?
people
Kale
must
got
be
left
avenged.
behind. We'll lead with him.
Show me a
Sylvanas
target.
also move up to the front. I like how she just
That's
started with
curious.
level 10. That's fantastic.
We should move.
Okay, so I guess let's head up. Got a little ramp here. Is there anything up here? No, but I see a group down here of spiders. So you know what I'm going to do is probably use Alessandra to chain the big one. We'll do a flame strike again, and we can silence, and everything will be just fine. We want to lead with the Dread Guard because he's magic immune. He won't get hurt by flame strikes. So let's do that. Rangers just stay in the back. Dark Rangers stay in the back.
Show me a target.
Let's move on up. Push in. Throw down the flame strike. Well, let's also silence Alessandra. Throw down the chains on one of these, I guess. Or don't. Threw down a chains on something, but we definitely, I mean, we did just fine there. We do have a dark minion now, which is
Show me a
great.
target. The moment is upon us.
Okay, now my priests are gonna waste their mana because my stuff is poison. So let's just turn that off until the poison is gone. Tome of Agility is, well, we can use this guy to scout because he's a dark minion, and he is disposable. There's nothing over here. We can't really see without the torch, actually. See, it's tempting to check behind some of these mushrooms. Yeah, so I was saying that was the dark voice from StarCraft 2. It's actually not. I think that's the,
I'm listening.
I forget his name. It's the voice again. Defend yourself. Oh, that's a lot of stuff, and it's coming right for me. Okay, we want to silence it. Is it coming towards me? Or is it going to chain?
We should move.
Seems like they got a little scared. That looked like a perfect target for
Of course.
Flame Strike and Meteor Strike. So let's do that. Let's get up there and silence. And then and drop a Meteor Strike, and then we can clean up with our other forces, and we'll be just fine. So, again, I'm being real careful, and I don't think I have to be that careful, but I'm being careful.
I'll do my best.
Put the Tome of Agility on Sylvanas. Who?
Of course.
Is it Mar? It was Mar from StarCraft 2. Where did those units go?
It's time to even the
Um,
Done. I've no time for games.
I don't like that at all. Where did they all go?
Even the scales.
Oh, geez. Okay, is this them right here? Silence. Flame Strike.
Elusive.
There you go. There you go, Kalthus. Everybody is left behind. Where is that big group of other units, though? I really don't like that. Okay, no problem. No problem. So let's just keep going in this direction, I suppose. I mean, I'm doing fine here. I haven't lost anything as far as I can tell. What is this? A Defiled Fountain of Life. Okay. We have a Frost Revenant.
I've no time for
Drain life. Drain
The
life.
moment is upon us.
Is she stuck in the back? I think. Oh, no, she's draining. Okay, we got Greater Dark Minions, too. We got an Ice Shard, which allows us to summon a Frost Revenant, I believe, right? It does.
Show me a target.
Okay, so unfortunately, we can't do anything about that fountain. We have a Tome of Intelligence +2. I'm going to throw that on Alessandra, right?
I can help.
She's intelligence-based, right? Yeah, definitely.
I'll check it out.
Throw that down
Sounds
on
interesting.
Alessandra. And
I'm
let's just
here.
keep pushing up in this direction. As long as I get silences off in time, I'm really not worried. Lead with the Dark Minion. Where is that huge group of units? I'm still nervous about it.
Of
Actually, it
course.
seems like there was nowhere else to go down here. We have to go to the left. Unfortunately, the Fountain of Life, there's nothing we can do about that. There's a ghost. Again, you know what? I think this is a good opportunity to just put it in
That's
chains because there's only one.
Sounds good.
So let's just lead with the Dark Minion.
I can help.
Oh, there's two. Okay, so let's push in, throw down a silence, and they won't be able to do anything. Let's put the Frost Revenant in chains. Get up on the ghost. We just don't want him possessing anything. That's all I'm worried about. Claws of Attack +3. Sylvanas, you are up. Is there anything else down here? Yo, we can keep going up in this direction. All right, don't be ghosts at the top of the path. Okay, no, it's just a bunch of skeletons. Skeletons? We can just auto-attack through skeletons. As long as, honestly, if things don't have the ability to possess me or have special abilities in any way, I'm really not afraid of them. Let's keep checking over here. Maybe we'll find another fragment. We did.
Give the order.
Answer my question or you will become my prey. So I'm pretty sure that would mean they become hostile to you if you answer incorrectly. No legs have I to dance, no lungs have I to breathe, no life have I to live or die, and yet I do all three. Oh, definitely fire. So I mean, let's double check here because you know, like the fire dances, the fire breathes, but it's not alive. Okay, yeah, let's do a fire. For sure, yeah. I was gonna say the minute I saw fire in one of the selections, I was almost certain. Mana Crystal Fragment.
I'm here.
I can sense even more power coming from the crystal now. All right, we've got a ghost. There we go. It's silenced.
Give the order.
So let's kill this thing again before something goes awry. It's dead. What do we get? Totem of Might. No idea what that is. No, stop. Totem of Might. What do we got? Strength by 1. I mean, honestly, that's fine on Sylvanas. That means she can take a little bit more damage if she's stuck up in the front of some big battle. And her silence has just been crucial. Again, possession is the only thing I've been worried about so far. Let's see if there's another one up here. There's something up here, considering... Okay, good. There's another fragment. Hop on there. You seek something? Perhaps I can grant your wish. What can run but never walks, has a mouth but never talks, has a bed but never sleeps, has a head but never weeps? A river, I guarantee it. River mouth, river bed. Okay. I mean, let's just double check. Earth, no. Mountain, maybe. I mean, a mountain mouth makes no sense, but a mountain head. Let's do a river. Yes, you are right. Oh, yeah. What is this? 4 for 6? 4 for 6. Boom. Cool.
I'm here.
It's becoming even more powerful. The energy is becoming so sheer. Sheer energy, she says. Okay, so now we have to backtrack and find the other 2. So it's probably... Well, here was the first one. Couldn't go over in this direction. It's got to be... To the left? Yeah. Yeah, so that's the voice of Mar. I've been trying to say this since the first time I heard it, but that's the voice of Mar from the... I forget what the mission is called, but it's one of the 4 Protoss missions. It's definitely the second of 4 Protoss missions from Wings of Liberty, where Mari's like a resurrecting hybrid. He keeps coming at you, and every time he spawns, he taunts you a little bit, and then you murder him, and then he spawns and taunts you. It's kind of like Darkhan, right? He comes and he taunts you a little bit, and then you murder him over and over and over again, and he just keeps coming back. And that's, again, kind of my comment on Warcraft 3 and how, in the Warcraft universe, you can keep someone around and alive as long as you want before you're like, you know what? Now we can actually murder him. We don't have a real reason to explain in this universe why someone is actually dead when we decide they're actually dead, and they're not going to resurrect this time. But trust us, now they're actually dead. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Okay, let's check. Any monsters down here? No, nothing to get. We're leading with the Blood Knights. Let's just be careful. Again, that can get possessed. Silence, 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 silence. Okay, good. Woo! Those things were definitely going for that Blood Knight, you know what I'm saying? Let's do Sealer Protection. Why not? No, I'm not going to feel your pain. You're dead. We got a point. Kalthus. Flame Strike. Siphon Mana. I mean, level 1 Siphon Mana is good enough for me, I think. Unless it lowers the cooldown, which I don't think it does. We'll get those lava spawns. We haven't summoned any lava spawns. What is that? A Yielding Horror, another big thing here.
What ails you? You should move.
Just lead with Kale, that's fine. I mean, he's a mage, but it doesn't matter. Can we life drain him? I'm hitting E. It seems like the hotkey for life drain does not work. Anyway, it's immune to magic anyway. Drop something? Replenishment potion.
My people must be avenged.
I mean, I guess a lot of the consumables in this campaign that you find. I don't know. I've never really used consumables that much in general, but I mean, a lot of the items that drop are not passives, and I don't really use consumables that much, which isn't great. You know what I never did was I never turned my heal back on. I was so proud of myself. I'm like, yeah, don't let that disease waste my priest's mana, and then here I am, never turning it back on. Okay, we got Cyrineos turned on her. It's the first time I actually checked. Maybe I should be checking behind some of these mushrooms. There might be some items, but I don't know. All right, let's keep going. We got the Blood Knights in front. Got to be careful they don't get possessed. I might, you know, maybe the possession isn't even an ability that the wraiths / ghosts have in this campaign. But if they do, I'm being real careful about it. I don't wanna fuck it up. To escape my wrath, you must answer my riddle. Let's go. 5 out of 6 time. Walks in the wind, runs in the rain, makes dry oceans in the sun, swallows kingdoms, gnaws rocks. Gnaws rocks. Runs in the rain, I don't think is light. Dirt is a possibility. I don't think destruction makes any sense here. I think it's between sand or dirt. I'm thinking sand. It's definitely sand or dirt. I mean, what? Gnaws rocks. I don't know. I think that's more telling towards sand. It's because it's rougher, it's coarse. The path for you is clear. I mean, granted, so is dirt, so I just took a chance there, but it just made the most sense. Another riddle. Who are these ghosts? You keep asking that every time. We're not going to get an answer. A scroll of healing.
What's the plan?
Alessandra, you're up. And there's nothing up here, so let's go down. As long as we're leading with a hero or one of my tanky units.
The moment is upon
Stop
us.
taunting me, you dick. All right, we've got units over there, over to the right. We can go two ways. Let's check down here real quick.
Done.
Because we can go both ways. We can just barely fit through here. Well, here's the last
Show
one.
me a target.
There's actually a lot of units down here.
I'm here.
Wait a minute. Oh, here we go. I thought I was stuck. What is it that a poor man has, a rich man needs, a content heart wants, and an empty heart bleeds? A miser spends, a fool saves, and all mortals take with them to their graves. I was thinking love when I was reading this, but a poor man has a soul, a rich man needs it. Content heart doesn't want a soul. Oh, nothing makes sense, because a poor man has nothing, a rich man needs nothing, a content heart wants nothing, an empty heart bleeds nothing. Because otherwise it would bleed love or blood or something like that, but it's empty, so it bleeds nothing. A miser spends nothing, a fool saves nothing. Okay, yeah, nothing. Yes, that is correct. Boom! I saw that was kind of a trick question, trying to do the opposite there. Alright, last one. I really don't understand. Who are these ghosts? Kalthas, you really just sound like an idiot at this point. You keep asking the same questions.
Show me a target.
I guess let's swing up around and kill that group, because you never know if they're going to drop an item.
It's time.
I doubt it, but let's do it.
Done.
Okay, so silence, of course. Alessandra put one of these in chains, I guess. Kalthas is too far away to be dropping any fatty flame strikes, but hey, we did anyway. I don't know what these things can do, but they're considered ghosts, and I'm afraid that they're going to be able to possess, but, I mean, Sylvanas' silence lasts forever, 24 seconds. A healing salve. We do have 2 dark minions, so let's send these back towards the door just to see if there's any units on the way. I'm still kind of concerned that that one group that was just sort of around is still, like, running around the cavern somewhere just waiting to stumble upon me and murder me. That would be really funny, as if I was just on my way back and a bunch of that shit just shows up out of nowhere. It's almost like they despawned. Did I kill them at some point and didn't realize it? Someone please let me know.
Yes,
I'm super paranoid that they're going to pop out of nowhere. As if a commenter is going to tell me before it's too late, because I'm recording this on Sunday and it's going to go up on Tuesday. But hey, you never know. Maybe there's going to be some Back to the Future shit. 88 miles an hour going back in time to be able to change the history of a giant group of units coming up and descending upon my casually walking groups of stuff. And a lot of my stuff is separated too, so actually that would be sort of catastrophic, especially if there were wraiths, ghosts, what have you. I need to give it up with being concerned about the wraiths, alright? It's fine. Can we open this now? No. Oh, I see. So it heals. Do we have to use the mana stone on it? Oh, left click to use. Okay, so let's do that. Oh, so it looks like you can actually use it to blow things up. Stop taunting me. The chamber is starting to flood. Move in. The crystal released too much power. It flooded everything. We can't go back that way. I don't know what that ranger's doing, but it scares me. Oh, God. Silence them. Silence them. Use Meteor Strike, actually. Okay, Blood Knight, heal yourself. It looks like we're timed. Or I thought we were timed. Yeah, there we go. There's the timer. Oh, God. I don't know why. I had a hunch. I'm like, the cave is collapsing. We're timed. And then the timer popped up immediately after. Yike, Runeskis. All right, let's get going. Silence is up, so let's just do this and silence the ghosts. Silence the ghosts. Silence them. Okay, good. Whew. Thought I was gonna lose something there. Kalthas, actually do nothing. Let's just auto attack. We have 2 minutes. I don't know how large this section is, but if we have to get through this whole part of the map, I'm kind of in trouble. Let's just go. Just keep going. We're fine. Spiders, actually. Kale, move. Get out of the way. Drop a flame strike in the back. This guy's immune to magic, so he's fine. Okay, so we're using a lot of AoE. It's working out. You can Holy Light yourself. Let's keep going. Bust this gate. The inscription on the door, it says we need to use the mana crystal or something. It said something along those lines. So, left click. Mana crystal. On the circle of power in front of it. What? Oh, it's down here, I think. Okay, let's go. We have a minute and a half. There's going to be another group of units here, isn't there? Oh, maybe not. All right, mana stone or mana crystal. Put it down. Sylvanas, put it down. Okay, right click, put it down. Oh my God, you've got to be kidding me. There we go. Oh, it worked. Okay, apparently that worked. It was just within the region of where it needed to go. Come on, we gotta go. The door is opened. Wait. I feel something. By the Sunwell. What is that?
This is the end. Oblivion for all.
It's a dreadful ghost. Ah! Alessandra, Kale, I'll hold him off. You leave. We can't leave you. We'll leave. Now. Face me, monster. I mean, look, we know Sylvanas doesn't die, right? She's just your constant recurring character. She did take our Mana Stone, though, and now we don't have a silence. Oh, God. She won't be forgotten. We have to use chains. If we see any wraiths or ghosts, we have to use chains. The timer's gone. Okay. Okay, let's take a breath. We've lost nothing. We've lost nothing. But we still have Alessandra who can use chains. We can mana drain if there's something that can also possess us. We're still after Darkhan. We're killing that motherfucker no matter what happens.
My pleasure.
Okay, let's take a breath. You know what? Let's save, because this has been going just fine. So Rise of the Blood Elves 07. This is the 7th mission, I believe, right? Unless I didn't save in the last mission. I'm not sure. I think this is 7. I don't even remember. We'll figure it out soon. Okay, well, we can destroy this gate. I'm sad that we got that really cool mana crystal that seemingly had a giant nuke, and we can't use it anymore because Sylvanas had it. That looks like Scourge. Oh, she had the torch. Oh man.
I'll do my best.
Let's lead with a flame strike.
My people must be avenged.
There we go, and then let's push in and clean these things up. So, I really like this Dreadguard, also because of the fact that, I mean, all of my tanky units, Darkhan's minions, he must be somewhere here. All of my tanky minions can heal themselves in some way. We've got Life Drain and then Holy Light. These are very, very cool. We are sisters, Aurora and Vesper. We are bound to this statue a long time ago. Until our stolen souls are returned, none may pass through. Souls. They could probably be somewhere here. Alessandra, you think they fucking just dropped their souls in the hallway before heading to the statue? Apparently. I'm really sad about the torch. Really wish we had some of that. Let's do a flame strike here.
We should move soon.
Honestly, without the torch, I kind of like the lighting. I'm sorry if this is dark on YouTube, but like the crit fiends, how you can see like it's just the purple highlights on them. That's really neat looking.
It shall be
okay,
done.
those are banshees. Okay.
Is someone
So,
injured?
Yes.
You guys get in the back.
What's
Lead
the
with
plan?
Alessandra, lead with Kalthus, and lead with the Dreadguard. We're going to put
I can help.
the right Banshee in chain. Well, you know, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to lead with a Flame Strike right there. Then we're going to Mana Drain, and then we're going to put in chains. And then everybody follow up quickly. Okay, one's dead. And the other one doesn't have enough mana to possess, so we're fine. Okay. Good, 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 good. I keep pushing in. Did I leave a unit behind? I did. There we go. We left a ranger behind. Okay, so that's how we're going to deal with that shit. We can go up or we can go down. I guess let's go down first. Wait a minute.
My pleasure.
Obsidian statue. Oh, Dark Rangers. No. No. No, no, no. Back up. Okay. We don't want the rangers up there in the front. The Obsidian Statue is going to heal the ghouls, but we can probably burst them down quickly. I'm pretty sure the Obsidian Statue is still vulnerable to Flame Strike and magic. I'm pretty sure they're not magic immune. Only when they upgrade into those Obsidian Destroyers that can fly do they become magic immune, I'm pretty sure. Ancient Figurine, isn't that like +1
should move soon.
intelligence or something? Alessandra, pick it up. I'm sad, and we also lost Sylvanas' items. Hopefully we're going to get her in a future mission or maybe later in this mission and be able to recover some of her items. Alessandra, pick that up. Yeah, intelligence by 1. It's not great, but it's something. Let's continue. But yeah, I like how the color highlights are without the torch. It's nice. I mean, it's neat. It's something you don't see too often. Let's keep going, and again, be on the lookout for Banshees specifically, because I don't want to lose those Blood Knights.
Very good.
Let's use Meteor Strike in the back. So good. So good. Nothing is particularly low, and if it was, I would just use Holy Light. Alright, look out Rangers. I actually have to be careful with those, because they're going to take a lot of damage from the meat wagons. Okay, and good stuff, good stuff. Let's just hang out here for a second while we wait. We are cursed. We can use an anti-magic shield, or we can use anti-dispel magic for that. Actually, yeah. Let's just gather up and use anti-magic. Or Dispel Magic. There he goes. Okay, yeah, just get rid of that curse as soon as possible.
I can help.
Okay, lead with the Blood Knights, lead with the Dreadguard. And we'll see what's up here. Nothing. It's just, oh, it's the Bound Soul. Okay, does anyone have space? I'm just totally full, aren't I? What do I not need? I mean, really all this stuff I don't need. Let's just use the Scroll of Mana and we'll pick up the Soul with Alessandra.
I can help.
Please get out of the way. Unit hitboxes are so much larger than they appear. Soul of the High Elf bound into the statue. But which one? It's one of the souls. We should go return it. They did just fucking drop it in a hallway.
Outstanding.
You can't just
it shall be done.
Be so careless about your soul. You can't just like, oh, you know what, I'll just leave this here, I'll come back and get it in a day or so after I go and inspect this interesting statue. You never know, those statues are just going to be sucking you into them, and you don't have your soul, you can't escape. It's common knowledge. You got to remind yourself every day.
Very good.
Do I have my soul? It's like your smartphone.
I sense something.
Please don't get possessed. Okay, Kael'thas just murdered all that stuff by himself, and no problem. No problem at all. Is Flame Strike back up? It is. My Rangers are just way too aggressive, and it's bothersome. Because they just like to run up and shoot once, and it pulls away the units where I want to Flame Strike them. I mean, the only thing they have that's magic immune is the Dreadguards, so that's why I have to be careful with Flame Strike. Manual of Health. I honestly, I'm putting everything on Alessandra because I do know how Burning Crusade ends, and if this follows that general timeline, we probably want to be decking out our heroes that are not Kael'thas. This place is so corrupted. I'm sorry if that's like a semi-spoiler, but I mean, and the vegetation has started to outgrow everything. I did talk at the end of the Frozen Throne about how Kael'thas is considered an enemy, and you, the player character, can go and fight him and stuff like that. So get up there and use chains on that Banshee, and as long as the Banshees can't do anything, we are in just fine shape. It's probably going to, I assume the soul is going to be up there, so let's go down first.
Outstanding.
Chains is such a good ability, too. Alright, there's the Ranger's going to run up and do that shit again. Alessandra put something in chains. Alright, back up Ranger. Back up Ranger. Oh, God, get out of there. Go, get out of there. Let's throw down a Flame Strike. That's totally unnecessary, but I did it anyway.
I sense something.
Okay, Tome of Knowledge. Alessandra. I'm decking her out. I mean, Kael has some good items. He's got this gloves. He's got the gloves of spell mastery, which is really good. Which is why I think I would rather focus on Alessandra anyway. But yeah, what I was saying is like the Kael is considered a hostile to the player characters in World of Warcraft anyway, and he's a raid boss. So I mean, I won't say anything beyond that. But there's more to it than that. But I mean, just given that, it should be clear. All right, there's the ghost. I like how its face is just a little dot. Intruder, slay him.
What's the plan?
Put the Banshee in chains. Okay. It's the ghost again, but wait, he's got the mana crystal with him, and it's draining his power. He's weaker. We can defeat him.
Outstanding.
Okay, you know what? Let's just let the Scourge kind of deal with him. Let's just let the Scourge kind of deal with him and do as much damage to him as possible, and then we'll come back later. How about that? Lead with the Blood Knights. Lead with Kael'thas. Push in. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh god! Kael'thas! They're not possessing. They're actually not possessing. Have my fears been unfounded this whole time? Perhaps they have. Everybody's cursed, so everybody group up. Let's use. Where's a priest? Priest? Okay, yeah. Let's dispel magic. We missed one Blood Knight.
My pleasure.
All right, let's go back and I guess kill the ghost. No, let's go this way. See if maybe there's a soul. There's the soul. Do we need to kill the ghost? Inventory's full. I just used my scrolls. I should have just dropped the salves. I don't care about those. You can use the salves on anybody though. It's the soul. We need to take it back. We did. So I guess we have to kill the ghost. Do we have to kill the ghost? Lesser Voidwalker. Is that mine? That's not mine. It's red. Lead with Kael. Kael and Alessandra. If we can put him in chains, this is like super easy, but we'll see. Okay, let's move up and kill the ghost, I suppose. He's summoning Voidwalkers? Interesting. Ghost! It's gone? What is up with units just despawning so much on this map? So I guess I didn't kill the ghost.
It shall be done.
I'm a little sad about that. I kind of wanted to kill the ghost, but let's pretend like I killed the ghost.
I'll do my best.
I assume that it wasn't supposed to disappear.
It shall be done.
But I figured, you know, let the Scourge soften him up a little bit instead, and then he's just like, you know what? No, I'm peacing out of here. He's like, those elves look nasty. I'll just go back to the depths and go back to sleep. Not all ghosts need to be horrible, haunting monsters, you see? Okay, so I suppose I have to do the same thing where I drop this on the circle.
That's curious.
Okay, yes, for sure.
Sounds good.
You returned my soul. Thank you, fellow elves. And then let's drop the other bound soul.
Sounds good.
Cool.
Sounds interesting.
And see, they're holding them. My soul is back. I'm ready to serve you, fellow elves. Don't just hold it outstretched like that. That's how you drop it, you idiots.
I sense something.
You have returned our souls, and now we will help you.
It shall be done.
Can we open the door? Open the door for us. That's your only job.
Yes, my friend.
That looks like they're doing it.
Well,
Blood Knights in the front. Go, heroes. The one you seek awaits you there.
What's the holdup?
Okay, it looks like we're at the very top of the map, so let's save one more time, and I assume finally we're going to be able to kill fucking Darkhan asshole.
I feel edgy.
Okay, everybody get on up here. And let's just be real careful. We want to keep the priests in the back, and the rangers in the back. Ranger. Okay, good. So this is exactly what needs to happen. With the Dread Guard. I like how the undead units are still following us, even though Sylvanas was left behind. Darkhan, finally you will pay for all the crimes you committed against our people. Fools. After everything you've been through, do you really believe you'll be able to defeat me now? Yeah, definitely, actually. Save your breath, Darkhan. It's over. Oh, my dear, I'm afraid you've got it all wrong. Slay them all. Alright, Flame Strike first.
Hold up.
Flame Strike. No problem. Rangers. Why are you even up there, Rangers? Oh, God. Oh, run. Holy Lights. Oh, whoa. Oh, there was the possession. I think... Oh, no, now I have a ghost. Why do I have a ghost? I'm confused. Why do I have a ghost? Okay, drop more Flame Strikes. We owe you for saving us. We will fight with you. I really can't tell what's going on. Life Drain the Abomination. Okay, everybody back up. You know what I'm going to do is summon the Voidwalker. Let's level up Soulburn, turn on Soulburn. Priest, you're important, look out. Meteor... Oh, God, yeah, Meteor Strike back there. And then drop Flame Strike as well, and we're going to kill all those Necromancers right away. Ooh, that was so good. We definitely lost some units, but we have all these Voidwalkers, and it's fine. We did it. It's a little sloppy, but it was kind of hard to tell what was going on there right when that cinematic ended. Oh, how foolish you were to come here. Face now your end. What? I can't move. Apparently he could just instant kill us. Come on, Sylvanas. I see her back there. This is pretty cool. Got him! We can resurrect them by sacrificing our powers. Do whatever you can. So were those the ghosts that were fighting with me? It looked like I lost a ranger and then a ghost spawned out of the ranger. I don't get it. Sylvanas, how are you alive? What happened? Darkhan threw some kind of spell on us, and I barely remember anything after that. I killed him. But you were almost dead. These creatures, Aurora and Vesper, sacrificed their powers to heal you. I'm not sure if they're alive. I feel a little spark of life coming from them. Let's bring them with us to the surface. Maybe we can save them. Let's go back. I've had enough of this place. Wasn't it flooded? I guess there was a main entrance, another entrance. Now that we've made it up to this area, maybe there's another way we can go. That was a fun mission. I really wasn't sure what was going on there at the end. I mean, obviously, me meteor striking and flame striking that giant group of banshees and necromancers pretty much ended the encounter very, very fast. But the second group that came out from the left side, I guess Aurora and Vesper were there and helping us, and I don't know where or who they were. I was just a little confused. Really, it started where I was trying to save that ranger, and then from that point on, it was just sort of a blur. But I did complete it. Darkon apparently actually dead this time and isn't just going to resurrect at an altar as he normally would, but it's nice that he's dead because he's just been a pain in the ass from the get-go. Alrighty, this has been Jayborino. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye now.